Everyone, today we have a special treat. We're going to go visit my beekeeping student. So let's get ready to do that. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Hi.
Here's Lonnie.
Hi.
So you're my best student.
Yay! He's a good teacher.
Okay. Tell him how we met.
Oh my God. Well, I had joined the Bee Association and to learn about bees, the beginning of beekeeping. So I couldn't get a mentor, first of all.
Move it down 'cause you're shorter.
I decided to go into the bee store, Man Lake, to get some of the stuff that the book said I needed. And so everything that I had purchased previously didn't really work for me, the gloves and stuff. And so Brandon was in the store, and the lady was trying to convince me that I should keep these gloves. And I said, but I can't feel anything with them, and I keep dropping stuff. And she says, no, you need to keep them. And he was in the store. He was like, don't keep them. So all this stuff that I was going to buy, and I had all these questions, and he was helping me in the store, and I thought, wow, this is a good guy. I said, will you follow me home?
I know.
And I know it was risky, but it's just something about this guy that I thought that just says, you can trust. And he was helping me in the store, and I said, I need someone to mentor me. Will you mentor me? And he said, yes. So I was like, okay.
So I followed you home.
So he followed me home.
That's right.
And helped me with everything, just gave me the information that I need. And without him, I'm sure I probably would have been in the hospital. Because even what I read in the book, it was good information, but it was nothing like the hands-on that you get. And he cared about it. And so we got past I could have been a serial killer. I thought, you could have been, but there was something about you that God said it was okay.
Yeah, don't invite people home.
Right, don't invite people home, okay? And he would say, I could have been anybody. And I said, you're right, but it was I just kind of trusted that you weren't. And it was really...
I wasn't. Luckily, I wasn't.
Luckily, he wasn't. And you know what? He has been committed. And I have learned so much about beekeeping. I mean, I can even hold a bee on my finger now and I'm not afraid of bees at all. And I've been stung a couple of times, but that was okay too, But he's a great guy, very passionate about bees, passionate about teaching, and is very committed because he shows up every other week is when we get together, and he teaches me more about the bees. We deal with the hives, and just really, really helping me with becoming a real beekeeper. Right. I told him last week, I said, what? I know it's been, several months now. I said, I thought I've been telling everybody, I'm a beekeeper. Right. And he said, you're a novelist. He said, now after this winter, you will be. I said, I'm disappointed because I thought I was a beekeeper already.
No,
but, but I'm just so thankful for him. You could read a book, but it's nothing like having that one-on-one someone to visually to help walk you through it and work with you and really, really teach. So I really, really appreciate him and giving me his time and his knowledge. So I'm thankful. Yeah. So ta-da!
The tree.
With the babies.
Look at
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
And this is my favorite. Where are they? He said that they're ants, but I thought they were like...
Yeah, I thought they were ants too. That's fine.
He said they're ants. I said, okay. I tried to get him to put lipstick on her, but he refused. Aren't they cute?
They are.
I was like, John, those are too cute. Huh? I thought those were so cute. You did a good job, John Davis.
Yeah, you could. Miss Lonnie keeps her bees on her roof. So this was a little split that she and I did, and it's successful. we found a queen in there, and they're doing good. The second hive, this was a hive that she bought from a man who was trying to downsize his beekeeping operation. So this bottom box was his, and we ended up having to add a second box. And this is her original hive. The purple one on the bottom was the one that she bought, and then we ended up expanding. So she's already had a honey harvest this year because these were already established hives when she bought them. We're getting into winter now, so we're going to see what needs to happen as far as winterizing these hives. It's still pretty hot. I think today's going to be in the 90s, but it is September, so we do have to start thinking about how to do things like that. So I got my 2 helpers. What are we looking for in the little one?
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah, we're looking to see if the queen is, if the brood pattern is improved, to make sure that the queen is laying eggs, and just to make sure that they're expanding.
That's right. Because this was a nuke, right?
Yeah, this was a nuke.
I mean, a little split that we did.
Yeah, and
right.
I did a split, and didn't know I was doing a split, so I was really excited.
And we saw the queen last time, so that was the queen that they made.
Right.
And they were successful. So now they just have to fill that box up. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
My finger
You want to take a break? You want to take a sting break?
It's hurting, but
You're tough though.
I don't want to get people scared. Yeah, you gotta get a little sting. But I've been stung a couple of times now. But that was in a different place.
That's right. In every beekeeper's life, some stings must occur.
Yeah, so it's starting to feel better now, so I'm okay.
That's why honey's expensive.
Yes. Oh, honey, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You get stung, you get used to it, but boy, that initial sting. Oh, there she is.
You see her?
Yeah, look right there.
Oh yeah, right here. You found her. Good job.
Thank you. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
Right, where's
Right
she go?
here.
Right there. See? Yeah, we don't want to keep her out too
So
long.
be careful when she gets towards the edge of the frame.
Yeah.
But see her
Where is
brood
she?
pattern? It's really good right here.
Okay, and I see larvae in there. You see the larvae?
You just moved.
Look at all that larvae. Good
Yeah.
job, girl.
That is
She's
good.
working it. She's doing her job.
Yeah.
Okay, she's on that part. Okay, yeah, give me that one. Isn't it cute?
Yeah. Which way you want facing front?
This
See,
one.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I like that
Isn't
side.
that cute?
Yeah.
Woo. See my fingers swelling. John, I got stung again. Oh, they're cute. Aren't they cute? John, these boxes are so cute, honey. Oh, yeah. They're really cute. They really add a lot, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
I love it. Where's that bird? I love that. I think I'm going to have them do a bird in the front of one.
Yeah, I like the bird.
You know.